Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to present our paper titled English Major Libyan Student Perception Towards Characteristics of Effective English Language University Instructor, written by me, Muftah from Muftah University, Libya, and my co-author Tahar Fadhil from Darna University in Libya. This is the outline of the presentation. First, I will start with introduction. Next, I will move on to the purpose of the study, followed by research question. After that, I will look at the methodology, and next, I will give you an overview. I will show you the findings and discussion, and finally, look at the recommendation. Let's start with the introduction. Investigation into student perceptions, which are thoughts and beliefs towards characteristics of effective English language teachers, is the most researched topic in the field of second language learning and teaching. Ramson states that teaching cannot be effective without the student viewpoints towards, without taking into account the student viewpoints towards it. Also, Brown's point out that student perspectives may play a critical role in enhancing the effectiveness of the second language teaching acquisition. So a number of studies have embarked on to investigate the student perceptions towards the characteristics of effective English language instructor. And these studies and these studies found mixed findings. For example, Muhammad and Thabit in 2013 found that pedagogical knowledge was marked high by Saudi students. However, Court, Karahan, and Inen Karol in 2018 compared the student perception of Turkish student and Kosovian student majoring in English, and found that the Turkish and Kosovian student perceived the subject matter knowledge as the most important category. The contradictory findings of these studies confirms what Pork in 2006 recommends in his study, that a better understanding of how different students in a specific teaching context characterize effective teachers of English language is needed. And therefore, our study aimed to identify the characteristics of effective English language instructors from the viewpoints of English major students at Muftah University and Darna University, located in the east of Libya, as there is no literature available to do so. Based on the purpose of our study, we formulated two research questions. The first one: what are the most important characteristic categories of an effective English language instructor from the perspective of English major Libyan university student? The second question, which is, what are the most significant items in each category of the characteristics of an effective English language instructor from the standpoints of English major Libyan students? To answer these questions, a survey method was used to answer these questions. Our participants are a sample of 106 English major students, 47 of them from Muftah University and the other 59 from Darna University. The instrument used in this study is a 42-item questionnaire developed by Barnes and Locke in 2013. And this questionnaire was based on 5 categories, which are knowledge of English, 3 items, delivery, 17 items, rapport, 11 items, organization and preparation, 6 items, and fairness, 5 items. Regarding the data collection, we administrated the questionnaire in class during the spring semester of 2021 academic year. This questionnaire contains 2 parts. The first part of the questionnaire asks the student to rank to order their preferences of importance in terms of the 5 categories, which is mentioned in the instrument, on a 5-point scale, ranging from 1, the most important, to 5, the least important. And the second part of the questionnaire also asked the student to rate the 42 items based on a 5-point scale, ranging from 1, strongly agree, to 5, strongly agree. In order to analyze the data, we use SPSS version 21 in descriptive statistics such as mean and standard deviation. Let's move on to findings and discussions. This table shows the overall ranking of characteristic categories of effective English instructor, which is related to the first part of the questionnaire and answer the first research question. As you can see from this table, knowledge and credibility, which is knowledge of English, was rated high by the student, which is get the first rank. Then it's followed by delivery, communication skills and techniques with the mean ranking 2.50, and then followed by rapport relationship with the student. And fairness, general statement of student and assessment. And number 5, organization and preparation, which is received the least important category. So this is not a surprising findings, as knowledge and credibility has found that is the most important characteristics or quality that English language university instructors should boast. Our findings is consistent with Muhammad and Tabit, who found that pedagogical knowledge, subject matter knowledge is the most important category among the Libyan students, whereas our study is contradictory with the findings of Carroll and Cannon in 2018, which is found that the pedagogical knowledge was marked high by the Turkish and Kasabian students. And one possible explanation for this contradictory findings could be the teaching context, as stated by Porg in 2006. Let's move to the second question, which is related to what are the most significant items in each category of the characteristics of English language instructors. Only the most 10 significant items was discussed in this studies. Item number 9, which goes under Robert, which is understand the student English education background, was perceived as the most important items among the 42 items, which with a mean ranking of 4.04. The second items, which is received a high importance among the student, with a mean ranking 3.98. Also, the student believe that it's important for their teachers to require a student to work hard during class, which is this item is number 32, goes under the fairness, with a mean ranking 3, with a mean score 3.98. Sorry. Also, the items number 14, which goes under delivery, obtained a high mean ranking with 3.95, which is use a good examples. Item number 22, which goes under delivery category, encourage participant of a student with low confidence, also rated highly by the student with a mean score of 3.95. So, item number 13, which also goes under delivery, and item number 19, which also goes under delivery. Item number give a clear explanation, and number 8, and item number 19, teaching grammar, which received the same mean score 3.94 each. Item number 35, have a good knowledge of vocabulary, which is related to knowledge and credibility, which is knowledge of English. And item 36, have a good knowledge of grammar, which goes under the knowledge and credibility, knowledge of English category. Also received the same mean score 3.91 each. And the last item, which received a highest mean score, 3.86, goes to the item number 21, which goes under the delivery category, which is encourages student participant in class. As you can see from this table, is the understanding the student English education background, which goes to Robert, received the highest mean score. This findings is surprising to our to ourselves, as we most of the students prefer the teachers to be have knowledge of English, which is go to are qualified for English teaching and have a good knowledge of vocabulary and have a good knowledge of grammar teaching, of grammar knowledge. So, moving to the last section, which to the last slide, recommendations. So our study recommended that it's important for instructors to take the student needs and perspectives into consideration while delivering their lesson. For successful and effective learning to take place in the Libyan English Foreign Language University context, a teacher-centered approach must be replaced with a new student-teacher approach, because, as you know, the teacher-centered approach is still dominant in the Libyan university teaching context, and the student-centered approach, which is related to student perception, are still neglected in Libyan context. So this study is unique in itself. It is the first study conducted to investigate the student perception towards characteristics of effective English language instructor. We cannot generalize our findings here, so this study can be replicated across English major Libyan university students to yield more precise results. This study is conducted in the east of Libya, so other studies can be conducted in the south of Libya or in the west of Libya. That's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much and for listening. And these are the references that I used, and thank you.